Hey y'all, it's me, and I'm back. Sorry, I decided to do this Gemini reading real quick before I go about my day, cause I wanna be doing. I think I want to do 3 a day is where I want to get to where I'm doing 3 a day. That means that in 4 days I've done all the readings. Um, I've done all the readings and I don't have to worry about it. So I can actually do 5 days because my week starts Sunday and it goes Sunday to Thursday. So I can get the readings done those first 5 days. Then I don't have to do readings. And then I can get them done again, So I think that's what I want to do. So I want to kind of get on track because tomorrow's my last day, but we're not going to have them done because we just started. We're only at number 3. It's Nicole from Nick's Village, Nick's Healing Arts. I've been reading tarot cards for over 20 years. I really like reading cards. You can get a personal reading at www.nicksvillage.com and that reading I can do by email, by video chat, or in person if you live in the area. If you don't live in the area and you want to pay for me to travel, I'll do it in person for you too. Me and my body learn to travel, because I'm not just going to be coming to strange people's houses and no. So, like, comment, share. Those things help me to be seen and to get out there, even if it's not particularly your thing. If you know someone that might be interested, share it with them, tell them about it. And like and comment just helps with the algorithm for YouTube. It helps me to get more people to see it, that kind of stuff. And I'm really new to this, so any help that you guys could give me would be really great. Comments, keep them kind. Even if you don't like something, you're allowed to say you don't like something, but be kind about it. I'm not really for that meanness, and I block you, and I don't care. I don't need the numbers that bad not to be abused. I block you on the first time. Like, if you're coming in here and you're disrespecting me or other people just straight off, like, yeah, I don't want to deal with that. So let's be nice. So what we're doing now is a Gemini reading. Gemini. Yeah, the twins. I have a couple Geminis in my life. A few Gemini. I can't even say a couple anymore because it's a few Gemini in my life. It's interesting, right? It is interesting. I don't know who this is calling me Twilio. But Twilio can hang it up. For whatever the reasons, the cards are really jumpy with me today. And a lot of times when the cards are jumpy, I take the card and I say, well, we'll use that card because it was jumping out. But for whatever reason today, I use my intuition. And if you're a card reader, I would say that's 100% how to do it, is use your intuition. So I follow. It's like one day I might tell you this, one day I tell you that. I'm following what my intuition is telling me. And the universe knows how to get me to say certain things by what cards it shows me. So just trust. Gemini. Oh, you got number 14. I think she's the guardian angel. Yeah, the guardian angel. Yep. Yeah, card number 20. Big Bad Wolf. The 3 Little Pigs, not the Big Bad Wolf. And you got the 5 of Hearts. big stuff going on for the Geminis. Like, they're not playing around. Taurus, today I did their reading, and I got 3 minor arcana cards, and I was like, ugh. So I did what I do, and if you know me, you know I pulled another card. So I got a major arcana card. And then with the major arcana card I got it, but it's not really big. Like, it's big, but this is like, whoa, you got stuff going on. Major arcana is the major the things that you're working on. And not that you're not working on the minor arcana, but they're like these spiritual things that you need to learn in this lifetime. Like, it's your path that you're following. And so it's like these concepts that you need to learn. And if you don't learn it, the universe gives it to you in like so many different ways. And then eventually, universe like tears everything up and makes you look at everything and try to figure out what you're not hearing. And hopefully you get it. And that's how it works. So the major arcana like symbolizes that journey, fool's journey from 0 to 22, 21. And the minor arcana are like, you're more like everyday mundane aspects of life. Not that they don't matter, but it's like, it's raining outside. The card says it's raining outside. You can grab an umbrella. If you don't grab an umbrella, you're going to be wet. Big deal. But the card is saying to you, you can grab an umbrella. It's not the same as learning how to see the magic in yourself and other people. Learning how to know that you have everything you need, always. Like, those kinds of things are like concepts that are a little more difficult for us to grasp and a little more important that we grasp. It has to do with the growth of ourself spiritually. And so you got the Shaman of Sorrows. And I don't know why I went into that dissertation, but I imagine that someone who is going to watch this video at some point is going to need exactly what I just said. So it was said, Shaman of Sorrows. So Gemini, first card you got was card 14, the Guardian Angel. So knowing the progression of the cards and knowing that card 15 is then the Big Bad Wolf and card 16 is then going to be your Tower moment, is like, oh, wow, you're protected. You're watched over as you learn, as you grow. So the feeling I get from this card is very like otherworldly. Like she's an angel. It's got wings. She's got a halo. I feel like it's a reminder to get in touch with that which always has you. Universe, God, however you call God, whatever name, because I'm not one of those people that believes that there's one way to get to God. I believe that different people call it in a different way. And for me, I say God and I say universe and I say all kinds of stuff. Like you know, like, because it's about this thing that's bigger than us, that knows more than us, that created us. And so I feel like this card is saying reminding you that along this path that it's always very important to touch in with that thing that's bigger, that's watching over us, that's protecting us, that's as we're here and we're growing and we're learning and we're reading and we're playing, there is this force. And it's really beautiful because you have these stars and they have these colors on them and the white wings, and she doesn't have a form. She's almost like the sun. But it feels so, like, I would use the word universe for this. Like, it feels so universal. Like, pay homage, pay attention, give gratitude to whatever that force is in your life. That force that brings you the comfort of knowing it has you, and it's always had you. So Gemini, take a moment. If it's pray. If it's meditate. If those are not interchangeable, then pray and meditate. But take a moment. Ooh, Gemini, you're getting the longest reading already, because I just played around with you guys. I was down to business when I started those other readings. This time I shuffled cards and ran my mouth. So we're at number 20. So this is the 3 little pigs. And so that card is saying to you, be grateful and always remember that you're being protected. And then this card is card 20. So remember I told you the cards go from 0 to 21. With card 21 being the Earth Child, you completed. But card 21 just means that, yes, you've completed celebration, but you're going to start back over again. There's something else that you need to learn. We're constantly learning. So this is the 3 little pigs. And so this is card number 20, and I call this the final test. So you guys know about the 3 little pigs. And this is the brick house. And the wolf climbed up on top, and he's ready to come down. And so it symbolizes, did you learn? Did you learn the lesson that you were supposed to learn? And that's personal to you, Gemini. I don't know what exact path you were on at this moment, because I'm not doing an individual reading for you, but you can get an individual reading at www.nixvillage.com. Shameless plug, right? But this is saying, did you learn? You were on a path from 0 to 21. This is card 20, and it's did you learn? So did these guys learn? They built the brick house. Do they have the fire going? I don't know if they have yes, they have the fire going. They're stoking the fire. So they learned. Because if you remember, they didn't have that. They had the little brick house, it was made of sticks. And then they had, what was the other house? One was made of sticks and one was made of maybe stones or something. I don't remember. But neither one of their houses were any good. He huffed and he puffed and he blew their house down both times. So the question is, did you guys learn? He can't get in through the chimney. Yeah, because he huffed and puffed and blew down the stick house, and then didn't he come down the chimney of the rock house? I don't know. But he can't do anything here. He can't huff and puff and blow it down, and he can't get down the chimney because there's a fire going. So the question is, did you learn? Did you learn whatever the lesson was, Gemini, that you were being taught in this round of spiritual lessons, of evolution of your soul? Did you learn? That's what the question is. Did you learn? And then we get to the 5 of Hearts. I always notice her on the turtles. And I notice her at the treasure box, finding the winged heart. And I always think of things taking time, things that you treasure the most. And it was like for her heart to take flight, for her heart to have wings, it took a while for her to get there. And I feel like this card is saying to you, enjoy the ride. The treasure at the end is going to be great. The ride behind you that even got you to like this place that feels like it's taking forever was unpredictable. It was at times calm because it was the ocean. So it was at times calm and serene, and at times it was wild and scary and all of that stuff. And like, so you made it to the shore and you're riding on this turtle, and it might have taken who knows how long for you to get to that treasure. But that treasure is a winged heart, which means you can fly now. And it's like, wherever you are on that journey, if you are in the water, if you are on the turtle, and if you've already grabbed that heart, it's all part of it. It's like how glorious it's going to be to let your heart go, let yourself fly when you've been through all of this. There's still things left for you to understand about this journey, and I feel these two are very connected. I feel like that winged heart is almost the prize at the end of this journey. Like, this journey has been something, Gemini. You've been trudging through there. You've been up, you've been down, you've been good, you've been bad. You done built your house got knocked down. You built your house, here comes a wolf through the darn chimney. You done built your house, like, you're not letting anything happen this time, is what I feel. And I feel like and so this card is asking you to be grateful for all these times and everything that got you to where you are. And you're at a place, whether you realize it or not, and maybe you'll realize it down the road, but you're at a place, Gemini. This is a benchmark place for you, right here. Things are going to look different because of this space that you're in, this emotional, spiritual, physical something. I'm not sure, and I really don't want to go that much into it because these are just like little short readings. But Gemini is on I would say the precipice of something, and it all banks on, did you set things up right? Did you set things up right? And are you taking time to understand that it wasn't you? It's bigger than you. And not that it's not you, it's you, but you have help, and you always are going to be okay because the universe loves you and wants you to be okay. So that was Gemini, and then we've got the Shaman of Sorrows. It's like, what? You just gave us that reading, and you gave us the Shaman of Sorrows? Yeah, I was sitting here looking at that too. But I know that these guys don't always mean it in the way. Yeah. Restoration of hope, finding balance, acceptance, hopeful memory, acknowledging the place of sorrow in life. I show you how life turns again and again from one state to another, so that even sorrow knows its contrary face, which is joy. The shaman of sorrows helps us to deal with all occasion when our hearts are heavy. If we are to survive, we have to face up to our discomforts and reconcile ourselves to their causes. So, that takes me back to this card. And remember, I talked about this journey that you've been on. And so the shaman of sorrows is reminding you that even in those times, you were carried. But it was important for you to go through those times. It was important for you to feel the waves and the turtle and all of that, because the joy that winged heart is going to give you, the joy that house still standing is going to give you, is going to balance. Like you're going to really experience that joy, because you really experienced that trip. But you were covered the whole time. Like, you weren't by yourself, even though it felt like it. Even though there were times when you didn't feel like you were going to make it. But you made it, because you were always going to make it. So that's the Gemini reading for today, July 27th, 2022. That's for a week. So I don't know what it pertains to. Again, it can pertain to any aspect of your life. And maybe it doesn't pertain to you, Gemini, because I didn't say the correct words, but it pertains to you. I want to thank you guys for watching. Again, like, share, comment. www.nixvillage.com if you want a reading yourself, personal reading. And thank you again. It was nice doing these readings with you. I can't wait to do the next one, which is Cancer. I think it's Cancer next. So, all right. Have a great day.